Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to the channel. I hope you all alright and having good day. We are here to do some PlayStation VR news. Today we're gonna talk about brand new game announcement, yet another one. I said other day, now PlayStation 5 released, we seem to get more games announced, which is very good, and this one is not even that far away. Also, what we're gonna talk about is Ven VR Adventure, and also we've got some updates for Crysis Vrigade 2 and the RC Airplane Challenge. So, let's just jump into it, and right off the bat, perhaps, let's start from brand new game announcement, which is Gadgeteer. The developer took to Reddit today to say to people, hey, look, we're making this game for PlayStation VR. Cool, in it. So, what is the meaning and what is the message? Gadgeteer is a physics-based VR puzzle game where you build chain reaction machines to solve fun interactive puzzles. Your machine will use gadgets to launch, bump, twist and turn, creating chain reactions that may even end up tearing apart the fabric of space-time. So that's the description of the game on the Steam. The game itself gonna have puzzle mode, which involves you solving 60 physics-based puzzles. And also the game got very nice and probably a very popular mode, which is maker mode, and in this mode you just build in your own dream machines without any rules apart from, of course, the rules of physics. And then when you're done, you can share your machines and whatever you made there, but also if you want you can experience the other machines, what other people make. Also you can design your own puzzles and you can upload them online with the puzzle designer. So this mode basically, you know, online sharing, it's gonna probably make sure that this game gonna give you infinite replayability. So, the features of the game: chain together 100 unique gadgets to build your crazy machines, create, clone, paint and destroy with 4 powerful toolheads, infinite replayability with loads of depth, 3 ways to play: puzzle mode, maker mode and online sharing, 60 puzzles to solve, access unlimited community-made puzzles in online sharing, design your own puzzles and upload them online with Puzzle Designer, build with freedom, no restrictions on where and how build your incredible machines, never step on a Lego block again. So I just read features on the Steam. So the release date of this game, the developers are saying it's gonna come out probably between January and March. It's not set in stone yet, but that's what they shoot in They shoot in a phone, but also this game is not very expensive because it's only cost $14.99. So there you go, yet another announcement. They keep happening weekly, so hopefully we're gonna see more and more releases. Of course, next week we've got some games, Swords of Gargantua, but we had kind of like 2 months break, so I'm glad to see that more games getting announced. But anyway, Gadgeteer is not everything I want to talk about, because I want to move myself now from this story into the another story. And what I want to talk about is Crysis Vrigade 2. I mentioned the patch before, so what the developers doing, they still working on online multiplayer sadly. That's still not releasing and still don't have release date. But we know more about the latest update because they released it on Steam, and that will come to PlayStation VR as well. So what's happening is they improved the enemies physics and AI, so they more like natural, but also they added, a difficulty levels. So now you don't have to struggle probably, because there is a rookie difficulty now, so you'll be able to maybe not die as often. Of course you've got normal, veteran and hell mode, and everything else probably stays the same. Now, just like with the first Crysis Vrigade, I said that before the second one released, I expected this developer to release it and then keep updating it and make it better, giving us extra content and giving us the reason to come back to the game. And that's exactly what they're doing, and they're doing it for totally free. I super appreciate all the indie developers who does that for PlayStation VR games. That's awesome. And they're not even stopping, because of course we're gonna have this online co-op. Couple of months ago they said they testing it. Now it's pretty much ready, they just need to test. So this update, what they're doing, apparently it's had to be done in order to have multiplayer as well on PlayStation VR. So it all gonna come together into nice, very awesome patch for PSVR owners. Of course, as I know the release date, I will be letting you straight away, letting you know. But as of now, we just have to wait and see, like always. But anyway, moving on to another story. And I want to talk about RC Airplane Challenge. This is some latest screenshots the developer sent to me. So this is your flying game, of course, your RC Airplane flying game. So what's happened is they've had 2 months break because they had to move the studios, but they announced on Twitter today that yes, the move is done, it's all sorted, it's happened. So now, after 2 months of break, probably an unexpected break, they back at work on RC Airplane Challenge, and that will be releasing soon. Now, funnily enough, of course, it's coming to Steam, it's coming to PSVR on PS4, but also it's listed as PlayStation 5 release. Now, I do not know if the developer gonna have some special PlayStation 5 upgrades, just like Blood and Truth doing, or is it gonna be PS4 version, but you know, running on PS5 with backwards compatibility? Maybe, perhaps, so I'm assuming they be doing dynamic resolution, something what every PS5 owner wants to see in VR games, because of course then we get in sharper image on PS5. And of course better loading times, let's don't forget about that. Of course not as fast as the properly optimized games for PS5, but we have to take what we get in at the moment. Nevertheless, I'm expecting RC Airplane Challenge to be cheap and cheerful game with like a nice fun factor to it, just like all the games from Strange Games Studios. So very nice to hear. And now moving on to another story, I want to show you latest footage from Ven VR Adventure before I go, because the developer posted it on their YouTube channel. The game, of course, releasing very soon on PC this month, but also it's coming to Quest and PlayStation VR. Now, I expecting those 2 versions to release at about same time, so probably Quest optimization is gonna carry to PSVR and PSVR optimization is gonna carry to Quest version. So Ven VR Adventure looks awesome. I was so excited when it got first announced, and I am still excited like I was back then. Okay, I'm gonna shut up, let you watch the footage, and of course, if you like what you're seeing, then please press a like, because it does helps the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. And that's it, bye. Babe, did pizza come? Oh.